How much money do YouTubers make? I mean, how much do they make per view? That's what we're going to dive into in this episode. I've got several examples and I'll show you the numbers right on my screen. I produce a lot of YouTube channels and each one differs on how much money it makes per view. I'm going to show you 4 different channels. First, we're going to dive into Paul Jenkins on Live on Purpose TV, and we'll talk about how that channel generates revenue and how much per view. Then I'm going to show you Stan the Annuity Man, and I know you're going to be surprised with the results on that channel. Then I'm going to share with you a 3rd example. Now this one's unusual. The person tried to buy subscribers, what we did to fix it, and how much he makes per view. Then I'm going to wrap up with a 4th example. Noelle Randall, her channel is on fire, and I'll show you the steps we're taking to get there and how much her channel is making per view. This is Paul Jenkins, and I'm the producer for this channel. I want to take you behind the scenes and show you how much money is being made on this channel. So I come up here and I can just go to YouTube Studio. First of all, let me just show you some stats. We're almost to 200,000 subscribers. If we go to the analytics page, we'll see that in the last 48 hours, we've had over 30,000 views. This has been consistent. We've had, I mean, you can see in the last 28 days, that's been pretty consistent to average 15,000 views every single day. So that's pretty cool. If we look at ad revenue, this is a rolling 28 days. Let me just show you, let's show you September. $3,600 were made in ad revenue on this channel. Let's go to October. $3,800, so $3,842 were made just in ad revenue. Now remember, ad revenue is just the icing on the cake. In Paul's business, the main thing that he's selling right now is a membership site. He's got several courses and he's put them all into one place that you can subscribe or become a member for a low monthly fee and have access to his courses, to his community, and a whole bunch of other resources that he's added there. So how does he sell that? Well, all of his videos are educational. They're not promo videos, but they're educational videos where he teaches and he gives value. He answers people's questions. And at the end of the video, he gives them a call to action. In fact, he gives them something for free. He says, hey, if you found value in this episode, I've got something that you're really gonna like. It's my free gift to you. He describes it and he says, go ahead and click the link below and you can get access to that now. Well, when they get access to that, they become a lead. He's got their contact information. After they get the free gift, the thank you page has a promo video. Paul also gets hired for keynote speeches and coaching and other stuff, but just to give you an idea, the revenue that's come from YouTube to his membership site brings him a 5-figure amount every single month. All right, I've got 3 examples to show you and we're going to compare the different numbers on the different examples. So this first one I'm excited to share with you because as you look here, the numbers are kind of small. Okay, we're approaching 1,300, so just 1,270 subscribers on the channel. And you'll notice he gets 200 to 400 views per video when he launches that, okay? So if we jump into his analytics, the default view that we see in the analytics is 28 days. We can change that, we'll just leave it there. In 28 days, Stan has earned $204.77 in ad revenue. And that's across 10,000 views. If I hover over it, you'll see it's actually 10,027. So all we have to do is some simple math. And if I take $204.77 and I divide that by 10,027, that comes out to 2 cents. So that means that every view we get on this channel, Stan earns 2 cents. Now hold on just a minute. I just noticed that you haven't subscribed yet. So there's a red button. Go ahead and click that red button and subscribe to this channel. And then right next to it, there's a bell. Click that button as well. That turns on alerts so that each time I upload a new episode, you'll get an email from YouTube and you won't miss a thing. This next example is fun and pretty exciting. This is John Crestani. I produced his channel for the year 2019, so I don't produce his channel right now and I can't take you behind the scenes. But this story is so unique. Let me tell you what happened. So you can see right now, he's got over 400,000 subscribers. When we met, he had 65,000 subscribers. This was at the end of 2018. That sounds like he was off to a good start, but he actually wasn't, okay? He's a master of paid traffic, and he used paid traffic to build this channel. It was an empty channel though. There was no ad revenue. It was generating no leads for his business. There were no likes, comments, so there was no engagement. Now I met him at a mastermind in Austin, Texas, and he learned about my strategy. And so he hired me and my team to produce his channel for all of 2019. And just so you know what that means, we did all the filming. So he came to Utah every 4 weeks. We did the filming. We launched 5 episodes per week. We did all the editing and the thumbnail design and everything for the entire year of 2019. Well, what happened? His channel definitely came alive. In fact, by the end of the year, his ad revenue was up to $18,000 per month. I won't tell you his business income, but he mentioned it in his video, so go ahead and check it out there. Let's just say it's multiple 7 figures. Well, by the end of 2019, this channel was a lead generating machine for his business, so it was just elevating that revenue. He had a ton of likes and comments, so there was a whole ton of engagement on the channel. It obviously was now generating ad revenue and leads for his business. This is Noelle Randall. She teaches Airbnb real estate, lots of things about money and investing and business credit and whatnot. So let me show you her analytics. We're looking at the month of October 2020, and you can see here her ad revenue is $21,890.86. So that's the ad revenue in just 1 month, October. Okay, and if we grab the calculator and we take $21,890.86, then let's look at the exact number of views here. 712,207. So we divide that by 712,207. We get 3 cents, just a little hair above 3 cents per view that Noelle is earning on her videos. So that's just a little bit above 3 cents every view that Noelle gets on her videos. Now you know what's possible, and I want to teach you how to do it, how to follow the steps that we've done on each one of these channels. I've packed all my tools, tips, and strategies into a free resource. It's called my Influencer Almanac. I'm all about leveraging YouTube to grow your influence. That's what this is for. So go ahead and click the link below and get access to my Influencer Almanac.